Hi, this is Ryan with Goodwin Racing. We're up here on the Monterey Peninsula for Miatas at Mazda Raceway Laguna Seca. We were there this past weekend, just drove this car all the way up here from San Diego, about 400 miles. And the car we're in is the 2016 MX-5. This is one of two project cars that we have. This is the most, or the more track-focused version. And the cool thing about this car that I really like is that while it's completely capable at the racetrack, it doesn't make any sacrifices. This is something that you can still drive every day, and I drove it all the way up here. And it's riding right now on our Ohlins suspension, also Progress sway bars. We've got our big brakes for the track, and some wider wheels and some track day rubber on those wheels. But something that you can still drive around in every single day. You can take your wife to dinner, you can cruise to work. There's no compromises here. The Ohlins suspension rides beautifully. It's adjustable, and so I've taken it, the only change that I've made on the car from driving around all this past weekend on the track to cruising down the coast right now is to change the, just turn the knob on the shocks. I went from the stiff settings I used at Laguna Seca to softer settings for cruising around here, and it's perfectly comfortable, just wonderful. Of course, I'm on the Big Sur coastline right now because no trip up to Monterey would be complete without that. And something else that I want to show you that's pretty cool is we're currently using our RoadsterSport Midpipe and Race Muffler, which is our most aggressive of our muffler offerings. And it's got a packed baffle insert that you can add or remove if you want to change the volume level. But of course, because I was at the racetrack, that is removed. The cool thing, though, is that it implements a Helmholtz chamber that cancels a lot of the drone and negative noises that we don't like with loud exhausts. So right now I'm cruising along, and I can hardly hear it. There's just a little bit of a hint of an exhaust note burbling along over the wind noise. That's really it. As I cruised all the way up here from San Diego, I had the top up. I was in 5th and 6th gear, and I really didn't even hear it. However, there's another side to this exhaust. Pop down a gear and go for it. And you get a whole different car. So you've got a completely sporty exhaust on one hand when you want it and you want to put your foot down, and then when you want to put it in a higher gear, you don't hear it at all. Pretty cool stuff. If you've got any questions or you want to know how to put more fun in your 2016 ND or MX-5 or in any of the other generations, prior generations of the Mazda Miata, call, click, or email us, goodwinracing.com, and bye for now. Alright, I was going to end the video, but I just can't. I mean, it sounds too good. It's just so much fun.